what were you looking for here today? Were transfers more important than maybe a double cork or some of the kind of regular spins, 1080, stuff like that?
For sure, yeah, for sure. We were looking first on how people would use the pipe. Like, since there's two pipes, like we've seen double corks at every event. So if you do one here, it's not going to be like something new. While if you do a backside 3 over, like Gabe Ferguson or Archer Longo did, that's like, it's a big standout. It's awesome for us.
Is this something that you think is going to continue, that we're going to see more of?
I'd love to do this again in the future, here or anywhere that has the volume of snow to make it happen. And I really think half-pipe snowboarding has come a long way in the last 20-odd years, but we haven't really seen where it can go. The more you build, the more they can do, and I think this is just the beginning.
This comes hot on the heels of the Arctic Challenge, which was a very rider-driven event, and there was also a rider-driven element to this, and the choice with the course format to some degree. How important is having the riders' decisions and their say involved in driving events and keeping them fresh?
I mean, honestly, it's the most important thing. If we're going to continue to progress the sport, we have to listen to the riders. They're what the thing starts and ends with. If their voice isn't heard, I don't know why we're doing it.
So Gunny, you've been behind some of the craziest builds in snowboarding. Where does the double pipe rank for you?
Well, in terms of the actual build, the physical build, it's right at the top. I'd say top 3, if not number 1, because it's pretty technical and complicated on trying to build this thing for a few reasons, but pretty high on the list.
And how hard was it to construct the spine and have it hold up? I heard it kind of started a little bit wider and then it was like shrinking a bit as you guys kind of kept cutting it over a few days.
Well, the spine was the critical factor that made this thing kind of what it was, and we weren't really ever concerned about it falling apart. It was more knowing that it was going to get narrower through the week with sun and constant cutting and constant riding. Was trying to figure out what width to start it at, because we figured it could shrink anywhere from 6 to 10 inches a day. So when you have to make this thing last for 7, 8, 10 days, do the math, that means it could be gone by the end of the thing. So we started it at 5 feet and then we just very delicately maintained it.